excited. It's my very first Disney princess movie premiere. Obviously, it's going to be legendary and historical, so I'm very glad that I'm here. It's interesting being on the other side of the camera. No, I like it because it's very personal. It's something to where, I call the publicist, I call the place that we're doing the interview, and I make sure and get, permission to film there. And then I direct the shots, I set up the masters, and I'm like, okay, we're going to come here and get a close-up, we're going to intersplice this, and it's just really interesting doing all those things, and it's kind of working back, because I started editing it and realizing the footage that I really needed. And so I started directing, and just kind of being on the other side of the camera doing everything is very interesting. But I'm very ambitious. I'm like ready to go and ready to take on the world, so it's very interesting to kind of be able to share something with you that's this personal, that I'm working this hard on. So I hope you guys like it. It's on DebbyRyan.com if you want to check it out. My dream interview, the Beach Boys. The Beach Boys. I would love to interview the Beach Boys. And a lot of people want me to interview Justin Bieber, and I think that would be fun. I think that would be really cute. And then, he's just beyond precious, and so that would be fun. I would love to interview. Who would I love to interview? There's someone that I know that I was just thinking of. We just interviewed Swishfoot, which was pretty amazing. We met them and stuff, and it was pretty amazing because John Foreman is like a huge influence and inspiration and stuff in my music and stuff. So definitely that, but the Beach Boys and Pat Benatar. If I could interview Pat Benatar or Joan Jett. Hardworking. We're like hardworking in a lot of things. Something I cannot do. Let me think. There's a couple things. I can't. Okay, I'm really bad at walking in heels. I've worked really hard at it. But at the end of the day, I'm just not born to be in heels. Something I cannot do for the life of me. Let's see. I'm trying to think athletically. There are a lot of sports that I cannot do. Basketball, very bad at it. We actually had to do one for the Roomies episode, for Doc Shaw's first episode as Marcus, and I worked so hard on getting that dunk shot, and that was it. We got one take, and I was like, that's it, it's perfect, we're not getting any better. Let's move on. But yeah, sports, yeah. No basketball, no. I'm getting better at ping pong, but yeah. No, I really don't have any plans right now to release anything that I'm doing. It's interesting because I'm kind of writing. I went through a stage where I wrote 3/4 of a song, and so I have just 10 pages worth of fragments of songs, and so I just need 2 weeks of nothingness where I can literally just go and finish them up and maybe lay them down and stuff. But I do plan on doing a song for Disney coming up pretty soon, and I do plan on releasing my single maybe in a couple weeks, Adios, or in a couple months, whenever. And then if I do something for Disney, also this week coming up in the Beauty and the Beast episode, Bailey sings, and while it's different than Debby singing, it's still singing. It's a song about Bailey, kind of sung as Bailey. I don't sing with a country accent, and I'm not very, like that, but it's very interesting. It's a cute song. I hope you guys like it. Rumors. Well, there are people saying that I'm trying to think if I even want to touch on this. There's someone who's people who are kind of just implying that they've been in relationships with me, or that people have implied that someone has been in a relationship with me, and people that it's not true. And then there's a song and whatever. But yes, no, I don't date. I prefer to not date people that are high profile. And so if I have an ex or something, you guys probably don't know of him, but just saying. That and let me think. I don't know. That's pretty much it. That's why I have my Twitter. I like to try to clear up. I don't have any sisters. Someone's walking around saying they're my sister. I only have one Twitter account because there's a lot of posers. But other than that, no, it's just me doing it. And I think that there are some people who really watch people and see if they've changed, kind of in the spotlight. But I think that no matter where you go, life is constant change and life is constant growth. And whether you're in high school, when you're a senior looking back at your freshman self, if you compare them side by side, there are so many things that are different and grown, and from the experiences that you've been through, the people that you've met, and the mistakes that you've made or things that you've learned from other people's mistakes, no matter what it is, you're constantly growing and changing. And not, you know, in a bad way. And there are people who kind of let it get to their head and stuff, but I just feel like it's constant change in every situation that you're in. You can learn from, and if you're not changing, something's wrong. You should be growing. But yeah, so I mean, if people think that I've changed, think whatever you want to think. Just make an educated guess. Just kind of like look at who I am and who I used to be, and if it's getting to my head, please let me know. And if not, I don't know. That's all I got. One, really quickly, I love Shine On Media. I seriously check you guys. I'm like, hey, what is so and so up to today? I love Shine On. But let me think. A message to my fans. I literally, everyone says this, I know, and I know I say this all the time, and you guys are probably almost getting sick of me hearing it from me, but I could not do any of this without you guys. And honestly, you guys' support, even, you know, if I'm running out the door and someone stops me and asks me for a picture and stuff, I will, because, you know, if I'm allowed to. Some people won't let me, but if I'm allowed to, I definitely will, and I will take time with you, because you guys mean so much to me, and you take time watching my show and writing me letters, and that's why I work hours a day on the fan mail that I get, and I literally have piles and piles of it, and it can be a little overwhelming, but it's just so touching to read how much you guys support me, and I couldn't do it without you guys. So thank you guys so much, and continue watching the show. We're making episodes that we think you guys will like, so tell me what you think of them.